While both baffle and stifle involve obstruction or hindering, they operate on different aspects and have distinct nuances. Baffle. Core meaning: to confuse, puzzle, or utterly bewilder someone, or to obstruct, regulate a flow of fluid, sound, light. Key aspects. Mental confusion. This is the most common modern usage. When you're baffled, you're unable to understand or explain something. It implies a sense of intellectual obstruction or perplexity. Example: the magician's trick baffled the audience. Example: the complex instructions baffled the new employee. Physical obstruction regulation. In a more technical sense, baffle refers to a physical device designed to deflect, check, or regulate the flow of something. Example: the car's muffler uses baffles to reduce sound. Example: engineers installed baffles in the tank to control liquid movement. Etymology brief: the word baffle likely originated from a Scottish dialect word, boucle, meaning to disgrace, or treat with contempt, or from the French bafouer, to mock, scorn. This historical sense of confounding or disconcerting evolved into the modern meaning of puzzling. Stifle. Core meaning: to suppress, prevent from developing, or to suffocate, smother something, especially by cutting off air or expression. Key aspects. Suppression, repression. Figurative: this is a very common usage, referring to holding back or preventing the expression or development of something, often an emotion, idea, or growth. Example: she tried to stifle a yawn during the boring meeting. Example: too many regulations can stifle innovation. Example: the oppressive government sought to stifle dissent. Suffocation, smothering. Literal: this refers to depriving something of air, causing it to die or cease to exist due to lack of oxygen. Example: the thick smoke threatened to stifle the firefighters. Example: the pillow could stifle a small child. Physical hindrance to breathing. It can also describe a feeling of difficulty breathing due to a lack of fresh air. Example: the crowded room felt hot and stifling. Etymology brief: stifle comes from Middle English, stufflen, meaning to have difficulty breathing due to heat, or to suffocate by drowning. It's related to Old French étouffer, to choke, strangle. The original sense of physical suffocation extends to the figurative meaning of suppressing. Key differences summarized. Feature: baffle, stifle. Pipe 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 pipe. Primary impact: confusion, perplexity, or controlled redirection, suppression, cessation of growth, or suffocation. Target: a person's understanding, a flow, fluid, sound, an emotion, idea, creativity, or a living being. Result: puzzlement, controlled flow, hindrance, cessation, death. Nature: often intellectual or directional control, often forceful suppression or deprivation. Analogy: imagine you're trying to baffle someone with a magic trick, you want to confuse them. Now imagine you're trying to stifle a laugh during a serious moment, you want to suppress it. While a physical baffle might impede a flow, it doesn't necessarily kill it, but rather redirects or dampens it. Stifle, on the other hand, often implies a more absolute and negative cessation or prevention.